What is up? Hendo's Hobbies back with another pack rip. And today we're going to rip our November and December gold football subscription box from Brothers and Cards. And this is actually going to be for our entry into the championship. Yes, the championship of the first annual Fantasy Rip League. So I knocked off Bracket Fantasy Sports Cards. The results are on the screen right now. It was not pretty. I will be the first to admit. Neither of us scored really well. It's probably two of our lower outputs for the season. My main score is Baker Mayfield times 4. Cam Akers disappointed. Kenyon Drake disappointed. So it was a tough go, but somehow I pulled it off. Basically, Sunday Night Football did it for me. Baker Mayfield put me over on Sunday Night Football by just a couple points. Both of us have the Pittsburgh defense, so that's going to be a push. That was a push, so Monday Night Football ended up not meaning anything for us, so we got the W. I guess I'm there. So, hey, we'll take it. Got to take it where you can get it. So we're in the championship against DeBuff Man, and I'll throw his scoring should be on the screen as well. He knocked off Spurs Sports Cards, or Spurs Cards 21, and so yeah, let's see what we can do. The risk here, ripping the Brothers and Cards subscription box, haven't done it the whole season. Decided to change it up. I was going to look at some of the different hobby boxes, think about ripping something like that, like another Donruss, a Prism, certified, something along that lines, but decided to, since I had this Brothers and Cards sitting here, decided to let this be my entry. So high risk. We'll see if I can get a reward out of it. But yeah. I'm going to break this up 2 different videos. Unlike my normal entries, I'm going to do this rip, and then I will do a different video with actually my entry. So let's get this started right now. So 8-ball, gotta stick with the 8-ball. Been going with 8-ball since week 2 of the Fantasy Rip League, so gotta stick with it. 8-ball. Will we win the championship in the Fantasy Rip League against the Buff Man? And the response is without a doubt. Whew. I'm not sure what the Buff Man's ripping. I have not asked him. But the 8-ball is confident. The 8-ball was correct last week. It got back on track. It had been the opposite all the way through, but finally got back on track last week, and it predicted me to beat Bracket Fantasy Sports Cards, and it came through. So we'll see if it can make it 2 weeks in a row, and if I can get lucky 2 weeks in a row, because it was pure luck last week. I'm not going to, act like it wasn't. It was just pure luck that won. So let's do this. I got here's a pack lineup, 2 Legacy, and I will admit there's a couple of these packs I've opened because Dylan and I were jonesing to open a little bit when I got this in last week. I think it was like last Friday, maybe this came in, Thursday, Friday. So I opened a couple of the packs. I opened a couple of these too, but the cards are all still inside. So we got 2 Legacy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Donruss Elites 2020s. We got 4 2020 Donruss, and we got 2 Mosaic packs. I think these are no huddle packs. Yeah, no huddle. So that was their pack of the month. So everybody got one of these in each of theirs, and then the rest of these were just how I randomized. So they did have a box of Prism, and I'm not sure whether they're high end. They may have had another box or so of the Mosaic, Phoenix. But I didn't get any luck on those, but still got a pretty cool lineup here. So let's jump through the Legacy. Let's get this rip going. We've been going for about 3 minutes here, so we need to start ripping packs. That's another reason I'm going to split these videos out a little bit here, because I know this is going to take a little bit longer with all the packs here. So here's what I've already ripped. Aaron Jones. We got Tyler Boyd. These will be, I think, Jameis Winston. He's out on COVID. Fournette actually had a pretty good game with Tampa Bay this last week. Probably his best since being on their team, joined their team early this season or beginning of the season. Tom Brady for the ages back in his Patriots throwback uniform. We got Terry Bradshaw. J.K. Dobbins had a good game for Baltimore there in week 15. And we got Courtney Davis. So those are all times 1s. Okay, we got Raheem Mozart, Dak, T.J. Hawkinson. So we got tight end. Keyshawn Vaughn, that I believe would be a ×2 parallel. But Keyshawn Vaughn's obviously not playing all that much for Tampa Bay. Julio Jones would be good, but he's been injured. Been dealing with a hamstring. Barry Sanders, obviously can't use him. Justin Jefferson. Only had 14 points from his last week, so didn't get in the end zone. But and A.J. Dillon's the final ones. But still a good receiver to use. All right, and here's the 2 packs of Donruss Elite. Hang with me on the video because I bounced through these a little bit. J.J. Watt, so we got a good defender right there. Jared Goff. This one's going to be disappointed. So I knew I had this in there. 26 out of 78. I was 1 away from his jersey. He is 25 for the Chiefs. That's actually Bell's jersey number. The bummer about this is, if any of you have watched, paid attention to Chiefs fans, he went down. It looked like a nasty injury, so hopefully he will be okay. But he is definitely going to be out, probably at least for the rest of the regular season. And I guess the MRI, X-rays came back negative, but X-rays don't tell the whole story, especially for muscular issues and things of that nature. So we will see what his scoop is if he can come back for the playoffs. But would love that. Would love to have him back. Obviously, he's a great player for the Chiefs. So we'll see. I'll still sleeve and top load that one. DJ Moore, Leonard Fournette again. Kid reporter. If I was smart, I would have saved all these kid reporters for some of the youngsters, young guys around here that collect. Saquon, Devontae Parker, Stephon Gilmore. I think he went down with knee injury. Dalvin Cook. That's a good option right there. Is that him on the good one? Now this was cool. This was a pack that Dylan actually opened because we were both opening each a pack. It's Jets defense, so probably won't ever use it. But I think it's kind of a cool card. I don't know. Mark Gastineau, so it's throwback. But I kind of like the old throwback look, the old throwback Jets. I don't know. Something about this card. Yeah, it's Mark Gastineau. It's not worth much. But something about that card I think it's just pretty sweet. Maybe it's my old, the old school me coming out. But let's leave that baby up. All right. Let's jump back from Donruss Elite. Let's go to Donruss, and then we'll come back to Elite. Or let's bounce back and forth. Doesn't matter. So we already have a decent little lineup here. Not a lot of multipliers. That's the struggle we're having right now. But so we need to see if we can get some multipliers. Jarrett Stidham. Doesn't look like we got an auto here. Joey Bosa. Steve Atwater. JJ again. So we got him covered. There's DeAndre. Base, but still. Good card. Greg Olson. Signed by the Seahawks. Yeah, not much. Tyler Johnson, rookie card. Pretty sweet. Some over my rookie pile. Drew Brees. Showed a little bit of rust against the Chiefs, but played pretty well. I don't know if these Donruss 2000s are parallels. I'm going to have to ask the league before I set my lineup. Because if they are, that's ×2. I would do that, but I'm not sure if that would be considered parallel. James Conner. And then we got a Henry Ruggs. I know James Conner is out for tonight. I'm actually filming this on Monday night, so I'm actually ahead this week. It's amazing. I'm actually getting this done early, but I know I made it, and we got Christmas coming up and the holidays, so need to get this done when I can. Because I know it's going to be busy on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Melvin Gordon, Michael Gallup, Trey Flowers, Luke Kuechly. Oh, wow. Wow. Sweet. Hey, I think Nick was always looking on Fantasy Look at Derbs, was always looking for a Marvels card. I got a Marvels card. That's sweet. Holy, that is awesome. I mean, it's Deion Sanders. It's not, my ideal guy, but that's awesome. Wow. Wonder what the Marvels card's worth. Is that... We'll have to get the league to tell me what that's worth. That might be a good defense card, even though the Dallas defense is not in a special this year. But hey, that is awesome to get a Marvels card. I never knew they existed. I was just thinking about that the other day because I do have one hobby box of Donruss 2020 sitting around. I'm debating if I'm going to open it or just kind of hold on to it. And J.J. Watt again. Hey, you got ×2 though, so that's good. Bumped up on him. Michael Pittman Jr., rookie. Gardner Minshew. Looks like he's going to be replaced. Patrick Queen, so got a little Baltimore defense. and Damian Williams. Chiefs could probably use Damian back, but he lost his number to Bell. So, yeah, Gardner Minshew. It looks like now after the Jets winning, that let's jump back to delete. After the Jets winning, chances are Minshew has his career with the Jacksonville's probably done, because they're definitely probably going to go quarterback number 1 pick. I think they got the number 1 pick now. Hunter Renfrow, George Kittle, Field Vision, Daniel Jones. Cool card. Not sure Daniel Jones Field Vision is all that fantastic, but cool insert. Set that in an insert pile. DK Metcalf, it's a good pickup for at least the league. Devin Singletary. Let's hit Donis Elite again. We got a lot of Donis Elite here, so hopefully we can find an auto in one of these. Melvin Gordon again, Miles Sanders, Devontae Adams. That's a good receiving card. Michael Thomas, he's injured. I think he's on the IR now, and DJ Chark. So not much going on there, but picking up some good players for the team. I kind of had hopes bouncing back to Gardner Minshew that he would figure it out. Kind of banged up this year, and now Trevor Lawrence will probably go to Jacksonville unless they can pull off another win. Deshaun Watson, Kenyon Drake, who let me down last week. There we go, Derrick Henry. I think these are just inserts, so they would not be parallels. Just be a base insert. I will sleeve that one up though. That's kind of a cool insert. Joe Mixon and DJ Moore. I got my cat hanging out over here by me all of a sudden. Sorry about that. All right, let's jump back to donors. All right, let's see. Is that a mem? Nah, filler. Darn it. I was hoping that'd be a mem card for ×4. Dak, Odell, Mike Evans, Patrick Peterson, Allen Robinson II. Oh, darn it. There's Clyde Edwards. Good for the PC. Not good for the fantasy Rip League. Kenny Galladay, Dominators. Cool insert. Aaron Donald, Rams D. Gave us some yards against Kyle Duggar against the Jets, which was kind of a shocker, and Jason Kelsey. All right, bouncing back to Donors Elite. So far, decent rib, nothing too special yet. Josh Jacobs, Travis Kelsey, so there's tight end auction. What do we got here? Tua? Nice. That's cool. Nice little raised Tua card. Too bad he's in a Bama uniform, but still a nice card. You know, I don't know. Centering, I don't know how these center these type of cards. Like, I don't know if this is actually has to be centered because there's just different layers. So I might go, I might get one of these cards graded. I know it's nothing too fantastic right now, but it might be worth grading. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Leonard Fournette again and DK again. Can I play those guys twice? I think I picked them both up here. It's elite. All right, we got a couple more elites going. Come on, huh? We got a short print right here. Ryan Kerrigan, Lamar. So quarterback option. Darn it. Michael Thomas is out. 18 of 49. Darn. Needs these cards in a player that can use. Normally that would have been a great card for the league. We got Devin again and Aaron Rodgers. So I'm pretty confident we have a solid team. We just don't have a lot of multipliers right now. Jacob Hollister, Chris Carson. We got Lyman, Trent Williams, Adrian Peterson, AJ Brown, Jacob Eason, rookie card. 27 of 100. That's pretty sweet. You never know what's going to happen with him. I mean, he's backing up Rivers, or so at some point he may get a shot to prove himself. Elite Series, we got Kerryon Johnson. Eric Fisher, champ is here. So Eric Fisher, I'm going to see that for a PC. Had a rough game against the Saints. I mean, obviously, I think he's going against Cameron Jordan a lot. Cameron Jordan's tough. But I know Fisher is battling some injuries. I know he's banged up. He's pushing through it. We got Rob Gronkowski, and Zach Moss. So I'm kind of giving him the benefit of the doubt because I think he's manning up and pushing through some injuries there. So I'm not going to be too hard on him. I know some fans do get pretty tough on him. But, I don't think we understand what some of these guys go through in the sport. I mean, it's pretty physical, pretty rough and tough. All right, Drew Lock, Melvin Gordon again. Probably not going to go with any Broncos on this team. Jalen Rieger. Sorry, hit that. Odell Beckham and Chris Godwin. So I haven't pulled much for fire. I still need an auto. I was kind of hoping with 10 packs of Donruss Elite, you can pull an auto, but maybe we got backwards card. I don't know if it's an auto. Miles Sanders, Stephon Gilmore. Oh man, it may not be. We got Full Throttle Saquon, which is numbered 9 out of 10. He is out for the season. Tannehill had a huge game this last week. Mark Andrews, Stephon Gilmore, and Debo. Full throttle as well. We got 2 full throttles. This one's 211 out of 349, and Debo's hurt. So that's a bummer. That would be nice. We'll save Mosaic for last. And we're at 18 minutes, so I am hitting that 20-minute mark. That's why I'm splitting this video up. Phillip Rivers. DeAndre Swift there. Adrian Peterson again. Again, there are a lot of repeats. DeAndre Swift with Chubb, Gurley, and Terrell Davis. So that's the Georgia connection. Cool card. Matthew Stafford and Tyler Boyd. So far we're struck out on the autos here. We've got a cool Marvels card. No clue what that would be going for, but let's get these last 2 Mosaic packs. These are the big fire. These are the ones I'm waiting on. These are the cards or the packs I'm wanting to open. That will hopefully I'll get some color. And the first pack is a strikeout in color. Looks like Daniel Jones, Darren Waller, good QB for the league. TJ Watt, Matt Judon, Brett Favre, a little Baker, Stairmasters, NFL Draft rookie Jonathan Taylor, and then a Jake Fromm. Down to the last pack, looking for some fire. I don't know if Jake Fromm has any potential in this league or not. You know, his college career was so-so. All right, here we go. Do we have any color? We got silver. Be big. Mike Gesicki. Steve Largent. Teddy B. Adam Vinatieri. All right, we got Jerome Bettis Hall of Fame. Anthony McFarland Jr. We got a kid reporter. don't think it's a rookie card. No, it's not. Nick Chubb might be worth the league, and then a Keenan Allen silver. So I don't know. I do have 2 basketball gold boxes to rip still, so maybe I'll get something out of that. Football was kind of disappointing. You know, got some cool cards, got the Marvels, which is pretty sweet, but you know, kind of looking at the highlights here. I know going long in the video, but some PC highlights. Of course, you got Fisher. Not really PC, but Jacob Eason numbered. Michael Thomas out of 49. It's Tua. It's pretty cool. Got Allaire canvas. Like I mentioned earlier, Gas No Threads is kind of cool looking, and then another numbered Allaire. So that Allaire would have been nice to have, but he's banged up. He's out. We've got silver Keenan Allen, Farland Jr., Fromm, Jonathan Taylor, Elite Company DeAndre Swift, Zach Moss, Henry Ruggs, Tyler Johnson. So that's the rip. I will put my team together and I'll post that video a little bit later here. Hope you guys all enjoyed, and we will talk to you very soon. Take care.